Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 920. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. And with Bull City Hangout, basically I tell you what's happening today in the Bull City and then invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook side. Join me on camera and shoot the breeze, promote, etc. So I'm going to start out by reading just a couple of items. I'm going to grab a couple of items from the Word page, that is the government and nonprofit information page. I do like to always start out by saying that there are city and county programs that are very helpful. Check them out at your convenience on the Word page. Like, for example, suppose you've fallen behind in your water bill. You can get help from the city. Also, if your job has been affected by COVID, there's a program for that, for paying your rent and your utilities for up to 15 months. So definitely check them out. And if you have friends that are in trouble with that, tell them to look at the Word page and get that help. Click on the links that I provide, make those phone calls, get the ball rolling. All right. Also, I'm going to point out that the Book Harvest Rapid Response Center on University Drive, they're outside 24/7. The bookshelves are still there. You can go through there with your kids anytime you want. Pick up books that you can take home for free, which is super awesome. Crazy Botanist is here. Wait a minute. I think I know who you are. I think you're the gentleman. Let's see. I think Colleen told me about you. Anyway, we need to talk if you are who I think you are, and I think you are. So let's definitely talk. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's definitely talk for sure. Got to get you on the show. Yes, and on the gardening page as well. Thumbs up. Let's talk. Okay. What else do I have on the Word page? The libraries are all open until 8, including Bragtown. Of course, Stanford-on-Warren is still closed for repairs. And I hope that, the repairs will be done relatively quickly so we can get our neighborhood library back. So I said, let's definitely talk. And we shall. When I say shall, I really mean it. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is on the Word page. Let's check out the Durham Technical Community College's Small Business Center. They have free workshops, and I actually am listing workshops from across the state. And why not? Because they're all free. So if you're starting a business or you've already started a business, they've got these really great online webinars. And if I can find them, I'm scrolling around looking for them. There's so much on this page for sure. There we are. So let's see what's on the docket for today. So there's going to be an online seller workshop starting at 1 o'clock. So you might want to hop over there and register real quick. So again, these are free, folks. Also today from 2 until 4, how to price your products or services. That's kind of tough. How much to charge? I know a lot of people, sometimes they undercut themselves. They shouldn't do so. Anyway, you can learn how to price your products and or services for the market. Also, now this was something that I signed up for a couple of weeks ago and it was postponed. So today's the day that they're going to have the TikTok for Small Business Part 1. I'm already signed up for that. Check it out. It's going to be from 6 until 7:30. TikTok is so fun and a great way to get discovered. Okay, also today from 6 until 8, buy now. Ways to sell your products and services online and ramp up your marketing. That's another good one. All right, so definitely check them all out. They're all free, so why not? Okay, let's go over to the school tools page. There's a couple of things happening today. So if you're a parent, gran, or guardian, gran is the word I came up with for grandparents. So learn how to navigate the public school system, especially if you have a kid with disabilities. You need to learn how to put together an IEP, individualized education program. So the North Carolina Cooperative Extension's Durham County Center, that's on Foster Street, they're offering an 8-week online course, totally free. It's called Parent and Family Advocacy and Support Training. It starts tomorrow, so sign up today. So it's going to be on Tuesdays, 5:30 to 6:45. if that doesn't work for you, then you can attend on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:15. It's all online. So all the information that you need is right there on the School Tools page. Definitely sign up. I love when they have free programming because it's always so helpful. And there's no excuse. If you really, really need the info and it's free, grab it. Okay, now going on today at 6:30, A Plus Test Prep. They're going to be hosting a free, like a class, like a workshop today. Scores and scholarships. How the SAT and ACT can help pay for college. Now, when I saw that, I was like, now, how does that work? So basically, they're going to teach you the differences between the ACT and the SAT so that your high school student can figure out which test to take to help them get into college. It's like a college readiness type test. So also you can learn how to use those test scores to get scholarships. So that's what they're talking about. It's going to be today. So you go to their Facebook event page, and then you can click on that link and get your free ticket for this event, which will start at 6:30. And again, it's going to be online, totally free. Okay. Durham Public Schools will continue its online Hispanic Heritage Celebration with a focus today on Costa Rica. That's going to be this afternoon at 6:30. So you will click and join the celebration on their YouTube channel starting at 6:30. So it's already set up and you can watch their YouTube channel. All right, I think that's it for the School Tools page. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. Of course, I got your COVID-19, your test, and your vaccine updates, as you know. Also, the fact that you can just stroll into the Durham County Department of Public Health and get vaccinated. It's so easy. Also, if you don't live over by there, so to speak, and go to Fayetteville Street to the Lincoln Community Health Center, same deal. Stroll in, get vaccinated. Easy as pie. And there's also different places, including Hersey Pharmacy. They make house calls. So if someone in your household is elderly, disabled, just can't make it out, they make house calls. They come to you. So definitely look that up on the health page and get the hours. I just mentioned health and also Lincoln. So there are certain hours that you do have to stroll in to get a blood drive. So if you can help out, they would greatly appreciate it. Okay, what else is on the health page? Oh, let's click on the big blue button at the top of the page. I think there might be a support group meeting that we need to know about. Let's see, what's today, the 20th? So tomorrow at noon, they're going to have the next virtual long-term care community support group. So if your loved one is in long-term care, you can get some tips on how to deal with that. So that's going to be tomorrow from noon until 1:15. It's online. It's free, run by Duke. All right, I think that's it. Let's go to the legalese page, legal information. Durham City Council, they're having their next regular meeting. They were going to start meeting in person this month, but, because of COVID, the cases started elevating. Now we're in a state of emergency where we have to wear masks indoors. So because of that, the city council meetings, they're going to be online again. So today from 7 until 10, they'll be meeting online. There's so many different ways to watch the meeting, and I have all those different ways listed on the legalese page. Also, Legal Aid NC, they're the ones that have those free, wonderful webinars. So on Mondays from 4 until 5, they have something called Housing on Monday evening, where they talk about different issues dealing with housing, including evictions. They answer your questions. So check that out between 4 and 5 online. Now let's go to the sports page. Let's see what's happening in sports. Oh, tomorrow is the big day. Okay, so the Police Athletic League, the local sponsors, Durham Police Department, the golf club starts tomorrow. This is so fun. So young people ages 5 to 18 who want to learn about golf can do so for free by joining the PAL Golf Club. So that starts tomorrow. Sign up today, though, because there's a few spots open. This is going to be at the Falls Village Golf Course, Tuesdays from 6 until 7:30. And they provide the outfits, too, because they want the kids to look and feel sharp. So sign up today. The link, the phone number, everything that you need is listed on the sports page. So, and if you're wondering about esports, that will start up in a couple of weeks. It's listed right there on the sports page. All righty, let's go. Oh, let's click on the big green button at the top of the sports page. I think there's an event at Eno River State Park. Let's see what it is. Tomorrow morning from 10 until 11. Clam on down to the river. That's the name of the event. So this is where you wade out into the river in search of clams. I didn't even know we had clams in this area. But anyway, sign up. This is a free event. It should be really fun. Obviously, you're going to need a change of maybe you'll wear shorts tomorrow, have a change of shoes, or maybe wear those shoes with the holes in them, those plastic shoes. Maybe you'll wear, if you have those, you can wear those. So anyway, that's tomorrow from 10 until 11. Now, the last page that we will be visiting is the Let's Go calendar of events page. Let's see what's on the docket for it. This is on right now. The Coalition for Affordable Housing and Transit. They're meeting right now. They're on Zoom. So what you might want to do, oh, and Larissa told me, I jotted it down. It's called the City Council Candidates Forum. That's going on right now. So I advise you, if you're interested, just click over there. The link is on the Let's Go page, and you can watch the rest of my show later, because actually that's where I'm going right after I'm done here. So anyway, they're meeting until 1, and because it's the City Council Candidates Forum, they'll probably go past 1. I wouldn't put it past them. So anyway, you might want to hop over there right now. Also this afternoon, New Visions of Africa restaurant, they'll be giving away free meals from 3 until 6. If you are in need and you're anywhere in the vicinity, that's Fayetteville Street next door to W.D. Hill, head over there between 3 and 6. Legal Aid NC, they're hosting home. I told you about that. That's from 4 until 5. I like to list certain things on both pages, on 2 pages. Make sure you see it. The African dance class, that's hosted by the Haiti Heritage Center. That's going to be this evening, starting at 6:30 to 7:30. It's $5. So you pay online and also attend online. And I think they're going to go in person next month. It was going to be this month, but I think they moved it back to next month. But in any case, it's still fun and it's online. So check it out. Marva's Fun is having her online Stay Well virtual line dance class this evening from 7 until 8. And her class is free and it's on Zoom. Oxente, that is the community-based Brazilian drum ensemble. They usually rehearse in Durham Central Park from 7 until 8. And it's free because it's just a rehearsal. So it's a good way to get outside, maybe sit under the pavilion with your lawn chair or sit out in the grass with your blanket and just enjoy some really cool Brazilian drumming. All right, and let's see if there's anything happening tomorrow morning. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Durham Central Park has their story time with Barnaby D. Troll. That's going to be tomorrow from 10:30 until 11:30. So this is for the young ones, ages 2 to 5. And after they're done with the stories and the singing and the just having fun, just enjoying the outside air, they can play on the ADA accessible Mount Merrill playground. And that should be really fun to see them climbing above, what do they have? They have like a bird, a turtle, and something new. I can't remember what it is. I think it is the troll. Anyway, super fun. So take your little ones and just remember that Foster Street will not be closed down. If your kids are used to running back and forth because of, maybe you take them to the Saturday farmers market, just remember that the street will be open with the cars going back and forth. All right, there's going to be a grocery giveaway, New Visions of Africa restaurant, as they do every Tuesday morning. They'll be giving away groceries. I say morning, but it's really early afternoon, 12:30 tomorrow. Letting you know now, very, very important. If you are in need and you need groceries, head over there. If you're on the bus, the number 5 bus serves the area. So just hop off when you see WD Hill because they're right next door. If you're driving, just go around and park in the WD Hill parking lot and look for someone with a clipboard. Give them your name. All right, I think it's pretty much it. Let's see what's happening with the weather. It is 70. It says here that it's cloudy. I look outside and it's sunny. Anyway, it's 79 and sunny. It's supposed to be cloudy all day. Who knows? But it's going up to 84. Tomorrow is going to be 79 with a 50% chance of rain. So that should be interesting. And I think we're going to have thunderstorms Wednesday. Let's see. 90% chance of thunderstorms on Wednesday. So we'll see about that. But tomorrow is going to be, okay, so they just changed it. It's going to be 81 tomorrow. 50% chance of rain. Okay. But today, no rain. It's going to be cloudy and it's going up to 84. Now, I've got some footage for you, some very short videos to show you. I went to the grand opening. Oh, Guy's here. I scrolled down and there he is because I have some videos that are lined up. Let me bring on Guy, see what's new with Guy, and then I'll show you some highlights for the grand reopening of Belmont Park, which is on the north side of Durham off of Guest Road. So anyway, let's see what's new with Guy. Guy, what's new?
Oh, I'm shaking. No, I'm not.
And happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, kid. Everybody's younger than me now. I was in YouTube putting up podcast episodes, the recordings. And an announcement came in that said, hey, the Bull City Hangout's going to happen. Do you want to be notified? I said, hey, that's good. So I said, yeah, tell me. I knew it was going to be 9 o'clock, but I just wanted to see how it worked.
Yeah.
It only works in YouTube. It doesn't send you an email. It doesn't pop up on your little notification thing. And I'm using Firefox. Work? Well, if you're in YouTube, there's that little bell up there at the top next to your picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's a list of what they want you to know about, and it's in that list.
Oh.
So it's not a go-to recommendation for reminder in my mind, because who spends that much time on YouTube? I guess kids do, but I sure don't. It's one of them things. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about this and that. I got a light bulb to change, but now that I'm 70, get ready for this?
70, the big 70.
Yeah. They don't want me to climb the ladder to change the light bulb in the ceiling, because you have to go halfway up a 10-foot ladder to get up to that ceiling. It's one of those vaulted ceilings. Anyway.
But you know what, Guy? Yeah. I watched, speaking of YouTube, I saw on YouTube someone change a light bulb with a drone. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, yeah.
They had to have a really steady hand, but they did it.
Yeah, but how did they well, my light fixture, the reason you got to get a ladder, and you can't do it with a stick, like can lights you can change with a pole, but I don't have a can light. I've got the old type of glass bowl held up with a screw light fixture.
Yeah, I have that too, except my ceilings are super low,
Yeah. So that's the challenge. Wow. Doing it with a drone, I don't know how they'd have to invent.
You can't do that type of light fixture.
Yeah, that would be a little bit of a challenge, I think. A little bit.
Anyway, somebody's going to invent that.
I'm gonna be quiet so we can watch the opening of the park videos, and you can head over to the city council.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do have to rush over to this meeting, but let me show you real quick. So a big thank you to Cynthia Booth. She had me to DJ for the grand reopening. I had so much fun. and parents were there with their kitties. It was just so cute. I finally got to meet Wade. He is the new director of Durham Parks and Recreation. Thumbs up to Wade. So let's just watch just a bit of the footage. I don't think I have the sound up. I hope I don't. Let's see. Here we go. This is just an intro here. Let's just show you. Here's a bit of music. I don't think it's enough to get me in trouble. All right. And then now they have this. It's like a bicycle balance track. And then they also have a bicycle pump track. So you can go around and around on these different hills. It's just really cool. So anyway, they had the local kiddies to cut the ribbon in a very creative way. So here we go.
On the count of
Just wait.
down from 5. When we get to 0, you guys run through it. All right? You ready?
Isn't that cool?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo. Yeah. Super awesome. And then they had a gentleman there making toy balloons, and this was just so cute.
It has a mane, so it's a horse, and the mane on the back.
Feel like I'm a part of it.
Here we go. You're welcome.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
I know who's next.
Nash was next.
Love the kitties. That was so adorable. She said, "Thank you."
Those are cute. Those are cute.
So cute.
One last thing, and then I will go. This morning, the Canadian government bequeathed $340 million to Indigenous peoples conservation. You know, there's like Indigenous people in Canada, just like there is in America. Only difference is I can't find where there's a conservation effort being led by Indigenous peoples in the US of A. So that's on the to-do list.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a big idea,
300 million plus.
yeah, 340 million. It's part of they're putting, I think it's billions with a B, like $2 billion or something like that over the next 5 years for conservation. There was a really good article. Just look up. I've got a link in the podcast, or not in the podcast, in my Facebook stuff. A link to it's the ILI for short, the Indigenous.
Yeah. Put that link in the chat. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I actually saw a beautiful video of a grandfather and his grandchildren riding horses. These are First Nations people. I don't know if they were Canadian or from the USA, but they had just gotten their land back from the government. And he was showing the land to his grandchildren. It was
that was in America. Beautiful. I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. Wow. It was like, he was like, "Welcome home." I was like, wow. It was pretty deep and dope. So I'm going to go to this Coalition for Affordable Housing and Transit meeting. Thank you for dropping by, Guy, as always. Oh, I wanted to mention TV Skywriter. I don't know if you're aware. I'm bringing it back. My interview
Yeah, you
show.
did on Sunday night.
So I did my show yesterday. My guest was Cheryl Thompson Morton from the Center for Community Media, and that's part of the City University of New York's Craig Newmark Graduate School of Journalism. So anyway, she was my guest yesterday. We talked about the media and about Thursday's initiative, Black Media Initiative Exchange meeting for Black media owners. So yeah, there you go. So watch that. That's on my Facebook, the Durham Skywriter Facebook page, and the Patricia A. Murray YouTube channel.
I'll dig that link out and I'll put it in the Facebook chat. Bye for now.
Thank you, Guy. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Awesome. So I'm heading over to the meeting. It is the Coalition for Affordable Housing and Transit. You might want to check it out. It's going on right now. It's on Zoom. I'll be a half hour late. And even if you're late, they don't mind. It's on Zoom, so you can just tiptoe in with the camera off. They won't even notice. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do right now. So anyway, see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.